we're here at ROKC Olathe Climbing Gym. Just talk a little bit about general climbing terms and kind of basic layout of climbing. So we're standing here beside what's called a top rope. It's called a top rope because it's looped in at the top. It's looped over a cylinder. Both ends are down here. The climber ties into one end, the belayer holds on to the other end to keep them safe on their way up and lowers them back down when they're done. Both climber and belayer wear a special harness that we can tie into. The climber ties the rope directly into the harness, and then we use what's called a belay device on the belayer side to attach the rope. And Mark's going to talk a little bit about belay devices.
Okay, so we have this one, which is called an ATC. This is a dual ATC. ATC stands for Air Traffic Controller. And that's one style. We also have, this is called a gree-gree. Doesn't stand for anything, it's what it's called. And it's basically the same kind of thing. They both work by friction. The rope goes in here, you know, and there's this, so there's a lot of friction. This one happens to also lock, but you don't depend on the lock. There's certain things you always do as a belayer. We're not going to go into those, but when you learn how to belay, you have to have control of what's called the brake hand at all times. You don't rely on the device. And then we have these things called carabiners. This one is threaded, and so you turn the turnbuckle to open it, so you can lock it into this. This one has a push button release, same kind of thing, and so you do it this way. And then we both wear harnesses. So when you're the belayer, you're like this. When you're the climber, you're just hanging on your bed. And so this system's designed so one person can use the rope to protect you if you fall. You will probably fall if you're climbing hard. And so that's called top rope. Anything else?
Nope.